Yalama bongun kotoma ayangun kangin roko jijai toma Airabet walk ane kotomo TV East ekakror Noah Omuya Eraban lo ane kotomo television mamera Airabet ya Napolon Airabet Napolon ejasi kuidala polok ne polok itinerai honorable ane Tanita Mong ne pepe kede ejaka ita Thomas Tayebwa nese polok tos laije ibuna jaun kede kes dado papara ne toma Airabet ko yelo la ne jai kede MPs kede pulida itatamia kirono pozik ni kamera kede puga elo Uganda no poreta kanto tumosabita loko toma Airabet ngesija inyabuk ido dawadumu na honorable Derek Orone adaungeza lomu tomatogo nantete seke cholong aworori dodo jembojo jaberana beti ngesa dilo kinangera kinaswam de kiruna imoro kede itungalo teso tungalo Uganda honorable Derek yala mango jalo mun tomatogo imalaber asesenak
atekere malta weskere ka kiroria Orone Derek alo muntorongo buko no gogonyo buko no iteteto Palisa district
ebo agewne kolo ibongo kinaboje tuba serwa nana ya rate ranguna music korate mar congratulations abongo inaseo akira YouTube
yala mano in fact I am one of the lucky MPs na domo 2 elections in 1 year akapradanga akata
well he has won 2 elections.
Yes, in one term.
In one term, okay, Polo. You're serving 1 term, me I'm serving 2 terms.
And actually the second being that Obudojo Loma Lomu be mambi.
So ikupupu kwa najo. He just look at a period note. Mambo jira
2026
down.
So honorable alwana geuna kolo jamuno wabeti jabuna remoro kede show sekda dololo erai na rereng bidaja lo munto matogo ikota rasarto makiro direct na rama pakebu na chama inoni ineresineche honorable obujo do kweta atemarbe ekoto honorable passes na muganza iya ngoto maswam
iya ngochuti ambonga kwata kede big yes ojo o capital letters da
anuboinyo
aberungini era beruna epogano 2 aberungo mija kitunge respect aberungo ne geonto was ke the former speaker da kadaga no poto wanito poteso wanito now woni bala MPs nuteteka mami bore rebiti yango kona chekano kida MPs nuteteka ke almo kebe mama ni oriented
that we don't know what we are doing
do waro salbe MP ere parliament
it is useless. An abuse to the people of Soroti County and Gogonyo
ere parliament useless now in fact eco meeting on was even lenient Tonika speaker ke deputy speaker da be lenient kida na muganza nara na muganza eri tweno mutebe era untouchable akwapo ni round yo a minister mamera be jo get out a minister are gira the last out a minister one so minister tell the junior minister da mambo jire cabinet minister da era just a junior nyo a minister ministers no just singing akere no ipupetong ekudo so jetebe ekodo jo achala me de kebetoni isani ikanya pe na kware Pedro Museveni na the lock in that Jule Konikiro. Young on a chair minister. I'm doing it.
He has done it before.
Many times. Konye idungu position around a minister. Ikrowa ya tume position ngoni rononi. Age na ITG tunga. Loma jodu koneni tunga. Bala dio koji bika kese ya moriki kini kesi nepepe. Da ya mundi petty things no ima meteda. So namuganza bala namuganza. Nesta jebe MPs gerenu ipo this time attended. If you compare attendance in the house parking in Anamugaza Kinabian, Bian was poor. Showing you MPs get Yalama Sino, Abunera, I voting a yes and a Janamugaza. For no position either. In fact, Kere, the moon so position and Ambakere. Actually, knows I think they were as Erasiarable.
Now, at Tepuyo Akronache, there's one point that you mentioned, Esukapa, a new entrance to Airabet. MPs Lutakato Marabet, Opono, Deto in SOB. You are not oriented. Mamshana kitese pole jata rules of procedure.
She said we are disoriented. So it's on record.
So didn't you now take this personal? Didn't you make emotions go beyond your duties?
I will grow in Akipisek.
Jenji waron keritu ano NRM. NRM mamere party nishani kini members ke ipokishono eroko. Now Joe Bala minister na muganza. Ije beta tori kire example. Neja iso ni rai niyo o parliament. Do you point? Now, one of Bala MPs nuteteka. Namuganzi zala ezalao. Ezala wati tunga kwene. Baka sacha kasi nyaka se gift neje polonke.
Okay, mamache. Now akodongo ejal moin so to Airabet nunyoka bwe committee swama otomosabiti kalo. Did you present to the House, a report, your committee report, or is there a bill you also ijayo dasoma unotumukara lo waikon, you're moving a motion or what? Nyobite tutomo waikon on borone.
Of course, one ibala no natural resource. Tingi tisakiro ni kamunta kimi, ni kamunt forests, ni kamunta kipi, kiliporo biboro. Reports kwa support out I presenting neje bore, neje budget committee, bala natural resource downside presenting. Then even your park central down to side presenting a reports case. Now we had over 100 and something reports. Kwenye we did well. Even the speaker recommended and said, you know, we are very happy with the park central. This time you have done a good job. The only issue she had was with the other committee.
Kosase. So esu ekus committees you support du posi Kosase. So mato sasa jokade par Kosase.
Kosase kotoja
okay. Ungeta
Kosase kilo ni mamule pataka.
Amache ngeta zesu
Kosase. No, we can't move on like that. No. Every time reports are made, utaje nyaki report ni kwa. Utajolope akoi kanya itinyo putare red.
Dobodo really monokino media biaibo.
Media is media. Todi kapera ijuruno kani. So kesungupo.
Okay, mamache. Nani ilo sona yangun abalangwa wateker bibongoni ikoto watiro rakiro na che. Jasi MPs dalwe pali. Nemonye tasa ya kiloto jo echebu kudumuja bakasasa ya Iria Makalaya. 5 years down the road. Isn't 5 years too much for Itungalo Kwap to wait? Ichanchano akesa pedorosho emunamuna akesa pedorosho kapasayak can't. I mean, is there any provision for an MP also to be censored by a local voter? Tungalo Kwap pedorite alemare suda kapa MPs.
Yes. Why not? You see, the Constitution also gives them that mandate. But to censure an MP, there must be very strong grounds. It's not like censuring a minister.
Yes.
MP berekono jali mbe MP kosa monarako. Monarako is so my is mentally ill. That is the most clear ground to censure an MP. A koto chuti tunga chamon that way amunarjako. There is even a record. But I mean, the law is clear. You can recall your MP by censuring him as well as signature. But the grounds I've told you. Balakopani, you cannot say be mambo ngone pera swam you censure mama ekisela chamut because and you see it gives you time to defend yourself lore twende munarako mama epo ne defending ajo na mina yebunge twende ne bunti anyiti jo munara jako imiede jo ngonda iteyo be amiede ngi no acho nyoma meli munara munara ngako so on such grounds of mental illness
but we have had these cases ne jebere MP luor bere GG da otumara bete kuzuno penene mina stunge
GMP a rules committee that handles in discipline now MP then again missing MP 15 sittings is it 15?
About that
15 she's around you know and it's likely to happen eja ina muganza jeje tiona bere ne deka egogonga ko uba I'm very sure the lo sabu mambo ngasalo chaka ibo parliament
because
and the missing at 15 she sees around MP
because she's a bank bencher now ese bala solo yai boy okujungi na ata editikosi boring so raja kaji wale mieno kujagi
kujungi na che pota dokari ne pote soda lo lobia kuja ina
mamsi dokana ngina raja chude chiko kayani pale mami chama inojo up there is not allowed there is it's not within the rules.
Honorable Neroko Genera, if an MP misses 15 sittings, how sittings?
This is around MP of Parliament.
Yeah, 15 consecutive sittings without permission from the Speaker.
Exactly.
So,
number 2?
Nara kapana, iwanjo kapana GNA ya mutina muganza, bala watawa iti G Speaker of Anita. Ateme na sito Anita. Nigeni tinga jo Anita, ichumu jakatao. Tona yekoda.
No.
Nara mobile election, ngara kito Anita, no. Akai tubu that she contributed a lot. So you want to think Janita.
And that is how the rest of the MPs feel.
Exactly.
Yes, but you see, she has been a mother. And that's why you see, that lady didn't have any ground of not having more than 300. Actually, Oro Chama minister that he kweta say, completely. But you know, it was open. You cannot fight a colleague. But her character as an individual was questionable. And you try to question the integrity of the Parliament of Uganda. That was another thing. And she continuously went on. You see, media can make you or break you. You be careful. Because you see, all the evidence which was pinned against her was from the 10th Parliament. When she was taking on, when you want, even today, is on the TV East. This is on record. Even if tomorrow you will play it after 10 years, or TV East. So all the evidence that she had, I call evidence local. And then they added on local, whereby you see completely she was out of order. And the chronological arrangement of events, how they occurred against her. It won't obey what she was suspecting that could be the cause why of her censure. It's not possible. Because all this started before even that incident happened. So it won't obey. We as Parliament, akosa somananga limwenjo. Itirojo, if you try to fight our rules of procedure, because that's where we survive. That is our Bible.
Okay, Honorable Keda, our moderator, I would also want to say that I think there is also a bagat otoma okisil lo Uganda or okisila lo Uganda. Naring oliajo Article 83 of the Constitution, it todie in a narrow way of removing a member of parliament, of which in oliatijo iboro lebe a member of parliament as swam. Those would be the reasons for his censure. One of them is legislation. If you don't do legislation, if you don't satisfy ASEAN, you have failed in that role or in that function. If you don't appropriate, if you don't do oversight, then you have failed as a member of parliament. Akes polo ejai abagat tomokisil, because in Olajo Article 83, it only gives the missing MP I boy kin Tomnakan ara ese kunu kwape public officer elo to kwana jate marbe kwana lo songa somune ni che kesolo you cease being a member of parliament ijula ke political party kai ke salu NRM kwani ijula kini be kwana lo songo nup ara around kwana independent so you cease being a member of parliament as per the laws of Uganda, and we have as voters a right to remove you as a member of parliament because you have gone against Nuijukato sojo ngina ikoto sojo kwape loane iloto jo asomache akespolo. If I look at that very keenly, kespolo ejaba gata teenager inin otoma alemarona a member of parliament keda arai alemarona a member of parliament otoma asea kake ikulepeki konye ni nera jongin be mental health mental illness. Right in the right obvious. You cannot hold the dio borekere akwapana. Araida aijana kina kon kwa na bon. Mamji kuperere kona hii. Ami pere jana kin. Ngesi seka kine reji che tungana nieni ngara itijo. Ais dara bona kon kwa na. Kesu mamji pere dara luche. So that one is obvious. So ekoto tioro jepone. We need to see how to streamline that one. On that and see that these people do their work, because we have not elected you there to go and do fights. Censoring these people gives a tungana lo kwap be okay. His sekuso omena ke swam. We jepon lilo shoso da America rikan na ripudo munoi enyamije repeat elosije kinga, all that is taxpayers money. Atokwa pa ngino gogonye mama de kisneje ki alepol. So if gamjisu amai Nwebe itija swam kwape member of parliament to represent nga logo gonyo. Mambo dibori swam ajo parliament ite nyami siriginta ai. Dwe uri akata ritu ngochala ngina hard up work.
So and I would agree with you. Konye right now mami tuene peda siding o. Mami mpie peda siding a ebelu ngone bube.
Of course, that is the challenge we have. So on such laws, but, we have other ways of amendment of the constitution. It is not only by members of parliament. We can go under referendum. It is one of the ways. So if we take it back to the people, there will be something good coming up. So, because it is benefiting them.
Who will lead the referendum?
That was my next question. You're welcome to ask that question. But who will lead the referendum?
But we shall follow the rules of procedure.
Yes. You see, I would agree with you, but to some extent, I must tell you this also. You also corporate members of parliament. Majority of the time, even when you are legislating, you ora ikolo kwa nyo balabe oroje kisile balabo chama kinaibere muna atamunare teletwene isettling ai o down so mai me better so onye no akonga limoini jo. Even when you are performing well, you can be a one-time MP. Yeah. Even when you are doing nothing, you can go. Mama kota alimu nikirorai. You know of MPs lu ranking ata to new vision esu pol no. You right be toto ngeni do ngesi na ikataraku do inera aibeja ikupan.
No, but no, but honorable, so, that is not my point.
Wait, I'm coming to you, my dear. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, we can give people the mandate to censure an MP. Koje kodo yo ara kupani nera kera eko TV. Opponent eko epupini nera eko. Itumora eko parliament. Eja ije alomolomoto ya gole ika eko kere.
Angwata padangina.
Angwata padekis. Etorola ilo arokisho. You are getting my point. Itumororo ne ne OTV East.
Yeah, your ground.
Eja ile adapting eso kwa fanyina. Now, you will not have time to settle. And you see our people echamudozi tunga be are enyunyu jere totunga, you will not come back. You will not come back. Serious. So now what happens is angini twene ereje aidarasa anitike. Angini twene bedia ijanikin. So even what you are saying be MN MPF performing be koto je motion le ya uno anwa sharing ajo. Let me tell you, sharing idarunete jitunga ai akala. Ikarikan, they will even keep quiet. Then you enter your onyama tooth. So
no, that is what I'm saying. Ikarikan is a long time wasting taxpayers' money.
We already have enough to deal with. Having opponents on the ground.
And actually, failure to work is one of the things which is failing service delivery in this government.
You see,
because government is failing. Because if a manager somebody out and at the end of the day, they say Museveni's government has failed because of this and this, but it may not be that. It is because of the people who have been brought the laziness. They don't perform. They don't execute the roles they're supposed to.
You see, and I want to make this categorical. Government cannot fail.
It fails when the people who are supposed to do the work, the implementers of work, are failing.
Listen.
The MPs or the technical team or the district?
Both, because you appropriate. When you fail in appropriation, they will not implement. Technical staff implement. You, the political wing, appropriate. So when you fail in appropriation, akespola mene kuida aswam nebe tekonai aswam. Eponane yanga rimelekes when the money for imelekes has not been allocated.
Oje poneta jaki je constituency or Uganda.
Rangora district. Rangora district.
Oje poneba. Ojona.
Opoloro one. You know some of these things we talk like it's easy.
When you are not there.
And let me tell you, government can't fail. Why? Let me tell you, when you talk of resource allocation, do you know that there are districts, including that Ngora district of yours, they return money to the treasury. Then they want it to be reverted back. Ejaji Kapun. Wait a minute, my sister. Ejaji Kapun. Meant for work A, B, C, D. Parliament has appropriated. But you fail to use it.
Now that's when we go to local council now.
Back to where? To the national treasury. Now you must revert it. Now when it's reverting back, what you call a circle, that is gone. That is one aspect. Why I'm telling you government cannot fail. Now, number two, you see, members of parliament, it's all, you tell you so. Echana sitonga. channa situnga na ingisi bere jora kona kwando no budo beri chali mame twakete ichaliru loga ta loga arabo biyai nara bale lepida bala mame kodo sadawo. You are getting my point. Kopani, we are even entering the most dangerous season in this country, where people will be eating one meal. Icheda chepakera peror keda chokit. Amatara kipida chutuja iteba awulia twena killing amara gani. This is what we are talking about. Now, when you are legislating, when you are appropriating, the last man kwapungina, does he benefit? This is the challenge we are having.
Okay, now
and to be sincere to you, my sister,
my dear,
you can talk of any other thing, but that local man, chalo,
whose right is sometimes not recognized when it comes to Akirone Pugaino.
No.
Like his right to censor you is not
no, you see, moderator. No, moderator. Moderator. This whole
I'm bringing
point.
this out because of in most cases, Honorable Rone, before you came to Parliament, is one of the reasons you came to Parliament. Yes, it was a MP.
True.
Be mambo risoma imutan.
True.
Doye te tunga darete ikari wongoni kan. Are you not doing a disservice to the people? If they are sober MPs, Honorable Ayeku, Balajobe Emame MP lelo segang emotion kangon if it is passed. Ebe owanyuna epone to amend that part of section of the constitution.
But there is a specific part which allows you to censure a member of parliament.
But it is not.
You collect signatures and you justify
you
your
made it
results.
clear. One of the justifications we got it twena ko munara.
Yeah.
Now double kwana recipe twena ko.
Like she said, the roles of MPs only carry walk to more.
Now there are some there are some sections.
Others can be fluid. Atijen yakirona nanganikini. Whereby you have a powerful opponent, he begins collecting signatures against you. Atera uroro tungabo poto. Lukumini yare card. Tomon.
Okay, now
signatures lukumini tomon.
Moderator. Eka point on service delivery on in the aspect of Honorable Ayeko was that Mamerai MP's born, like you said, in other district in Yakana Sirigin. Meaning the point, like yes, okay. Like yeah, actually recently it was taken back because of fights within
the district.
Yes, within district officials. You find the people in the political wing, which is the local council leadership, and then the technical staff of the district are failing to agree because each of them wants a cut.
True.
So when these people appropriate, the councillors do the appropriation of this money, then now they are putting on youth and youth and children, the other one on women, the other one on agriculture. What? Igurupun. Iwanyuni jobe, the people who are to implement aswam sinenu maybe are failing because ikapun webwa ikino can they want the seminars they what to fit in their own budgets better before the local man down there benefits from it. So a kotangoliari be these things of anyunube ingabi swama ingama swama should go down as the Local Government Act also provides for these local councillors as well. Because it is not only for members of parliament. An MP here can do its role, they appropriate Boloti Sirigin for these things. But Tungalu Okwapu are supposed to make the Tungananieni channel Kwap to benefit and these local council people. But if they don't do their work, then we have still failed as a country. So it comes in a chronological order, comes from up, goes down to the common person, and we shall all benefit. But without that, Jaundo Abagatane Polonoi, which will take a very long time to adjust into.
Okay, now yala madore na kiaunu muna kurongo honoborone hold your idea ibongo no tomai yangun doja limoin na sesena join sesena kingairo ko jitaw ijay to my Airabet walk ijay ne kede members lo parliament MP Gogonyo County MP Soroti County so dijay keda Pulida Adorina Muge ijay tata Makronu apedorosho no ejatara member no Airabet anu alimoin minister na yangun ko to mai jana kin Uganda so di kwani ijay tatam apedorosho no ejatara tunga lo kwa puda Alamar MP Koto Maijana Kin koto ma Airabet ne baka be otomo ene sinane anono kare kisila ne noi ibonguni dona yatakin kede ner kangon ane koto ma Airabet woko